We are, I say it again, we are the hopeful elect. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah Ba'ashim Kakwadash. Dua Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve their honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word of sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the sea hip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the whole full elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. We are the hopeful elect. Okay, I went into this word hopeful elect. Hopeful. I went into the word hopeful. And right now the time is 8:24 a.m. in the morning. And everything is all over the damn place. The year 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecy come to pass. Hopeful. And a lot of things it's very, 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 very cold. It's in the minus. Pipes are busting, all types of things happening. But we gotta get one in for the situation. For the hopeful future. Now, I'm gonna let the secretary say what hopeful mean, which is very powerful, which clarifies why Apostle Gabar always say that, which we are the hopeful. Right? Hopeful mean.
Here's the definition of hopeful: feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event.
Feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. So that's not doubt. Okay, that's how we feel about something that's about to happen. This is why we're the hopeful elect. Because we hope and pray in Yahweh Shemel Shah that we are in the true faith in this thing of ours. Another thing Apostle Gabar says. Great quotes from great men. So this thing of ours we hope and pray that we on the right side of it. And what side of the thing we want to be on the right side of is judgment. All right. I was going through a lot of different verses, and I was trying to narrow it down, but the Spirit took course of how he wanted to go. So, Duwadi Abashimel Shah for that. All right. So Salakia. Now, let's see this again. Feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. So that's what we hopeful. That's hopeful. That's what the meaning of the word hopeful. And someone said in a video, they're like, "Oh, that's doubt or something to the effect." I just can't remember. And I'm like, that don't make sense. So I went into the word, and that's what I thought. Lo and behold, and that's the adjective, right? And then here's the noun: a person likely or hoping to succeed. Now, what you want to succeed in? You want to succeed in this salvation. That's what you want to succeed in. So a few words popped up that led me to. I was trying to find the word. The word hope is in the prison of hope. That's in the scripture. So I was trying to stick to the word hopeful. So it led me to a few words, right? Which I found verses in. Confidence, right? Basically confidence. The word, it got a few words: favorable, cheering, promising, assured, positive, buoyant, um, cheerful. I think I said that already. Um, you can go into this meaning of, you can go into the meaning of this word and find a lot of brothers or sister words that helps it. Similar words, right? Full of hope, full of promise, full of hope, hopeful, full of promise, full of hope. So that's where it's guiding up to. So I got a few verses. So let's see. Let's see what the spirit deals with. So I went into the word confidence. So the word confidence stuck out. I found a few verses with this with this word. Which, okay, so like it, which led me to 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse, we're going to start at verse 6. Just to get to the point, there's a few verses that deals with the word hopeful, which leads to confidence. Word confident was a part of it. So now this is what we're going to read, and this is where our hope lies at. Being hopeful lies at. Because when I went to the word hope, it was similar, but for the last 2 days, this word hopeful, because I saw a video of this guy's 2 days ago, about 2 days ago, and they was trying to have issue with the word hope. So I was like, man, let me go into it. This is why we are the hopeful elect. Because I just said the meaning of the word hopeful. Okay? I just want to emphasize the word. Okay? We're going to stick to that. And we're going to stick to that, the meaning of the word. So the individual said, oh, this is doubt or something. You can't have doubt. That's a sin or something like that. I was like, wait a minute. Did you look into the word before you said anything, buddy? Because you seem like you're very fluent and you know how to read and stuff, like, and that's dealing with this situation we coming out of the world of not understanding. So in order for to get a clear understanding, we have to go into the words. So this is what I did. I went into the word hopeful. So let's read it again. Let's read what the meaning of the word hopeful is. All right.
Hopeful. Hopeful.
Okay. Feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. That's the meaning of the word hopeful. So when Apostle Gabar always say the hopeful elect, it wants a future event to happen, and it's based upon salvation. And like I said, just going into I might got one or two verses. Just going into let me see something. All right, we're gonna come back. Analogy mean.
Here's the definition of analogy. A comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification.
All right, boom. That's what the word analogy mean. Okay. Okay, so we comparing what they said to what the meaning of the word is. And lo and behold, it doesn't mean doubt. Okay? It means to inspire a future event. That's what the word hopeful. We hoping that we hope that we get out of whatever this situation we're in. Just in a future event. In order for this to happen, we need all the prophecies to be fulfilled. So just want to throw that out there. So that's what the word hopeful means. Feeling or inspiring optimism about a future event. And I went into the word optimism too, so I want to do that too. If I said that right.
Optimism.
Yeah. Hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome or of something. So that's what the word optimism means. Okay. So now we getting more deeper, and the word confidence popped up in there too. So this will lead me to these verses. So I'm gonna read these verses and just bring it home with these verses. Okay. And you're gonna be in trouble if you end up on the wrong side of this judgment. Okay. And what's in these verses? I love this chapter. I'm gonna lead. This is going to distinguish what side of this judgment you're gonna end up on. In your, what are you hoping in? So this, I'm gonna read these verses. So Salaki, I'm just gonna read 1, 2, 3, 4. My point is in verse 10, which is 5 to 6 to 10, which is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore we are all always confident, knowing that, well, if we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. All right, let's read that again. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, we are always confident. We are always confident. We are always confident, because this is the meaning. The word confident was a part of the word hopeful. It was one of the similar words. Okay. We are confident what's about to happen, man. You know, and we can see it through our situations, that based upon all the things we go through, because we know we're not perfect, right? We striving for perfection. We know that we are sinners. We striving to be cleansed. You know, this is why we need to be saved. First and foremost from ourselves, man. All right. Therefore, we are always confident, knowing that, well, if we are at home in the body, right? We in this body, right? Right? We don't, if we was with the Lord, we better off. But we know we got to be here. We are absent from the Lord. Well, if we are at home in the body, we want to be in those bodies, man. But we're here, man, doing the work of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because the verse that actually is another verse in there that I want to get to too. We are absent from the Lord, for we walk by faith, not by sight. This is a faith thing, man. It's another thing that we went over with another individual. He said we are faith-based Israelites. Yes, we are faith-based. The verses prove that, right? We walk by faith, not by sight. We don't see Yahweh Shemel Shah yet, but we know he's there, man. You could tell by your situation that he's there. That it's happening. All right. Verse 8. We are confident, I say, willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. We would rather be there with the Lord. And so we want to go through all this shit. But we have to be here, man. This is what we got to be at. We have to deal with all this madness for that future event. It's not like if I stumble on my words. Huh? Verse 9. Wherefore, here go the point. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. We want to be accepted of Yahweh Shemel Shah, of them. So we can get up out of here and be judged on the righteous side of this judgment. You know, that's a hopeful. That's what we're hoping for. You know, we are hopeful elect. That we are the hopeful elect, man. That's why we gotta do what we gotta do for Yahweh Shemel Shah. We know. Oh, it's not easy. Oh man. Yes, it's not easy. But you know what? It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. Sloppy. Alright. So, verse 9, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9. Wherefore we labor, working hard, that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. We got to put that work in. And it has to be righteous work. You know? That's what makes us the hopeful elect, that we do with righteousness. Alright, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach. He's coming to judge. That's what I'm trying to explain to that individual. He's not coming to hug and kiss and consider your ways, because he want to consider his ways. His ways is righteous. That's right. Oh, yeah, you ain't done. Salakia. All right. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Mashiach, that that everyone may receive the things done in his body. So this body, we go up. If we was absent in his body, we don't have to worry about doing the work, right? Because we'll be up there in the chariots, and we're dealing with what we're dealing with, you know. Whatever the Lord requires, how we are going to be in the first estate. But the second estate, you got to labor, and you got to labor in righteousness, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. So somebody's doing bad and somebody's doing good. Just want to put that out there, man. What are you going to be doing? Yeah. Oh man. So we are on a mission. There's bad ones on a bad mission, and there's good ones on a good mission. And the hopeful elect is on a good mission. How can you be a hopeful elect? Man, I never, it's like everything is being attacked. I don't know what else to say. You can't make that up. Oh boy, Salaki, I'm really like drained and thinking you're gonna get one thing done, but then how the other things jump in. This is why we the hopeful elect. We can't say we hope. No, what can you put there? We are the elect. No, you can't say that, because I don't know if I want to be saved, man. I don't. Man, I'm being attacked every angle. And we are how you say, based upon our situation, a lot of things is happening around us. It's a sure thing. I might be saved or I might not. I don't know. It's up to the Lord. I don't know. That's what I'm the hopeful like. So I'm analyzing the word hopeful. So you can't go around the word. Look it up, the meaning of the word, buddy. Look up the meaning of the word. Let's go back to verse 9 and read it down. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be acceptable of them. For we must all appear before the judgment seat. All of us, whatever your work is, whatever you're doing now, you're gonna be judged. You're gonna be judged righteous, good or bad, in front of Yahweh Shemel Shah. For we must all appear before the judgment seat, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he hath done, whether good or bad. So, and if I read the next verse, you're definitely in trouble for that. You're in trouble. So that's what's happening right now. And I was just thinking about this word, hopeful. It just dawned on me like 2 days ago, and I was just like, trying to get through work, all this madness, and now this is what's happening. So, any brother got anything you want to add to this? Put it in the comment board, and add verses and stuff like that. You know, if I missed anything, Salakia. But hopeful that we are the hopeful elect. All praise and honor and glory to God. Bashim El Shah, Bashim El Dash. Shalom to the Akim. The Wadi Bashim El Shah for the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom. Shalom.